Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome back to Tainted Grail. And yeah, at the end of the last episode I said I was going to look into how to do that mission, and basically I just need to try and go and speak to someone and regarding how to get into the temple and stuff. So I believe it's just up here. Just hoping the guards don't keep running at me, otherwise I won't put you guys through the pain of me trying to get keep trying to speak to the leader, and yeah, I'll just bring you guys back once I'm able to do that. So yeah, let's just make our way there when it's not too far away now. I believe it's just... let's just check real quick. Yeah, I just need to come this way. Just keep following the road round and I should be right there. That way? No, it's not. It's this way. It's forward. Okay, I hope you're all having a great day, and yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you've been up to do today and if you're enjoying the series so far. And yeah, right, we just run past them. We've fought them quite a few times, like, so I just need to go here. Do I need to speak to her again, maybe? No.
See you around, I guess.
Alright. They coming to attack me. Ooh, I'm not sure if I've messed things up here. I do need to just go up here.
Show me what you got.
I need to speak with her. How do I...
You're slower than I hoped.
I don't know if I've messed up this mission or what. Right. Right, now it's put me straight back here. I don't know if I messed something up, didn't I, when I did it, but... okay. The first time when I was here. I don't know whether I can make amends with them or if it's just... I'm just done now with them. Maybe I have to fight them and then I can go and speak to them once I've done that, maybe. I need to put something up here. To do that. I've got a bounty on me. Yeah, maybe I just need to fight someone first. I try and make amends with them. Alright, maybe once I've done that I can... maybe then I can make amends with them and do the mission again. Probably better off just trying to burn him and evade. This is the hardest bit I've had to face so far in the game. I'm just trying to fix things up with him. Oh damn, he got me. Let's see if it fixes things, because I didn't know what to do before, so maybe I'll be okay. Let's see what happens now. When I go down there, will they try and stop me again? Right, that's a good sign that they're not attacking. Okay. Alright, okay. I should be able to go down there and speak with her now, which should be great. Alright. Alright. I believe she was just up here.
Nothing ever happens.
I'd rather face blades than boredom.
Okay.
Well, well. I never thought I'd see Mabon flat on her back. Especially no by the hand of an outsider. Now, what business do you have that's so important? So, you're after that snake, huh? I've been telling One Eye he's nothing but trouble. Sure enough, it didn't take long for another outsider to show up at my camp. Sometimes, I hate being right. That man doesn't have a single honest bone in his body. He came here to make deals with us. And who knows? Maybe he'll stick to his word. But I don't trust him. Once a traitor, always a traitor. No matter who he's turning his back on. Still, I've sworn my loyalty to One Eye, and I'll stand by him to the end, whatever that may be. Anyway, he's at the temple. And before you ask, no, you can't get in unless you're ready to face my berserkers. I'm not sure yet. First, I need to see if you're really as determined as you claim. I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed. I've got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Volker tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews, so I need somebody else to test this one for me. That's for you to find out, isn't it? It's supposed to enhance my warrior's abilities. In the long run, it could be useful, but my berserkers are already few and far between. I can't risk my men just to prove Therov's point. Here, drink up. So, how are you feeling? What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, not gonna lie. I don't know what you're trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me. It should wear off soon.
Jesus, turn into a chicken.
Feeling better now? Try saying something. Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour. Exactly why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Volker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you? No. I can see you're reckless, but I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling. Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Reader. One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers, though if you ask me, no level in their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill. Show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy. me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South. Aye, I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought of Ugwi make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together and deliver it to the Horns of the South? I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just so you know, it's no a tradition with us either. How else would they know we'd been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice fewer bandits. They barely leave their walls. If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
Something meaningful.
I could have Ugwi forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlotians. Know that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwi not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have left is the Berserker potion. But that's too precious to just hand over. That'll tell me what kind of man he is. If he thinks we're so dishonourable, I don't see a peaceful coexistence in our future. Maybe that vial would be worth the risk. It's no his skill, I doubt. It's his commitment. Though maybe I'm wrong. We're all supposed to be united under One Eye's banner, aren't we? Fine. Why don't you talk to Ugwi? Tell him what needs to be done. You know better than I do what gift the keepers will appreciate most.
Okay, so we need to go and speak to him now about... Okay, so I need to follow that one for now.
Oi! Keep your hands where I can see them. One wrong move, and you'll lose them. Yeah? I do. What are you doing here? Then you have a problem. Because the temple belongs to One Eye now, and he told us to sit out here on our arses and make sure no one goes inside. So, you're not going inside.
But I really hope you'll try. At least I can warm myself up by chopping off your head. Oh, you want an understanding? With me, a warrior from the Ulfer tribe? Piss off or I'll shove my axe up your arse.
She wants me to do what now? And here I thought she was the one Volker who hadn't lost her damn mind. Yeah, well, I will when she stops talking out of her arse. Fine, but I don't have the time or the materials right now. Here, take these instructions and forge the damn axe yourself. When it's done, bring it to me. I'll add the, final touches.
I don't trust that little chuckle. Okay. I don't have the, what am I missing? Oh, I'm not missing anything. Okay. Am I over encumbered? I am, but why? Because I wasn't a second ago. Oh, it would be this axe, but also I have picked something else up as well.
not too shabby. Almost ashamed to give it away. Just wait here a moment. Ah, now it's ready. A fitting gift for the keepers of the South. And stop eyeing me like that. I gave my word. I'm not about to tarnish my tribe's name with poor craftsmanship. Now, scram.
Right.
Could use some action.
What's this? Wand and festering rot. Let's put that in there. Is there anything else? This as well. Okay, I think that's good. And I can go and give the axe. Okay. We need to go and give it to the quartermaster.
Stay out of my way. I just heard that some old man named Morris showed up at the keep, dragging the head of bald Kate just so he could be with his wife in the Horns. Can you imagine? I still can't tell whether it's bravery or he's just out of his mind. Probably a bit of both. It's you. Mahone is getting better. I don't know what you've done, but your results are remarkable, at least for us. Unfortunately, Cole isn't improving, but I'll allow the refugees to stay. His fate is in their hands. They'll do what they want with him. I'm not going to be responsible for his life. It's not our concern. No. I only care that the situation is resolved. One less thing to worry about.
I want to give him the other tag first. And then...
An
this
axe? And you're sure they haven't just declared war on their behalf? It looks solid enough. Good craftsmanship. I'll give them that. And what's this? An inscription? Do you know what it says? Huh. I wasn't aware they even understood that concept. I'll accept it, but cautiously. It seems like a nice gesture, but I just can't bring myself to fully trust it.
Okay, so I need to go and speak to Varan now. And hopefully she'll let me into the temple. I'm glad these fast travels in between of those. There'd be a lot of running back into.
Could use some action.
Okay.
Shit! Did you already give them Ugwi's axe? I just caught that idiot bragging about he'd decided to add an inscription. Apparently it says Blade of the Cowardly Dog. Damn it. This is why I can't trust any of them. Well, what's done is done. We'll just have to make sure the quartermaster never finds out what it means. You head to the temple. I need to figure out what to tell One Eye.
Alright.
Nothing ever happens.
Okay.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize that taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or you just not like the All Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mera.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get here?
Whoever she is, I can't say she lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so she must have found a way to get here. Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So, tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me? Ha! Good luck with that! Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that. Ah, Caradoc. Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around was his. Fine, fine, yes. Every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free, you know that. Do something for me, and I might consider sharing our greatest secret with you. Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck, and I hate it when someone's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One Eye's men say he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west. Galahad needs to die, obviously. That'll solve most of our problems. We'll just say he had an unfortunate accident, you know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug. By then, we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late. Yes, it's that simple.
Alright, I'll
Just
do it.
flash
I
that
think
pin to his guards. They'll let you in without a problem. And now, excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
in the process of like finding out how to do this mission, I realised that probably helping this guy that I'm helping now is better than the other guy. You basically, obviously everyone should make their own decisions, but basically you miss out on some stuff if you kind of fail the mission if you don't help him. But I guess either way you're going to miss out on stuff. But it's just who do you prefer? But yeah, where do we need to go to now? Do I need to look at the quest again? Right, let's have a look where that is. Ah, so it's right, he's right there, so I'll go and just fast travel there. Okay. I think I'll do a bonfire before I leave there and try and make it daytime.
Could use some action.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so he's up here to the left. Alright. I bet this is going to be really difficult. to kill all of them, like.
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here? It's Sir Galahad to you, vagrant. But it's true, this is our camp. We're his personal guard. But you won't be meeting tonight until you tell us why you're here. It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the night. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside. Try not to make him angry.
Okay, I'll try my best. But I'm bound to make him angry because I'm going to kill him. Okay, take these, take that. Doesn't look too pure.
I can hear you. Who goes there? It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it? You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it? Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? Where did you last see him? I see. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So what do you want then? Ah, denunciation, like loyalty, can be valuable. The key is knowing who deserves loyalty and who needs to be reported. I appreciate you telling me, but unfortunately, you haven't told me anything I didn't already suspect. Well, that's fortunate, because between the two of us, I'd be the one walking away. Instead, I've got an offer you can't refuse. We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them.
What's going to happen now that I haven't killed either of them?
See you at the temple. Make sure to sharpen your sword. We're going to have some fun.
Ooh, I like this. Okay, so I failed the mission, but this seems like fun that we got him. I think either of them would be extremely difficult to kill, I guess. So just looking for anything that I can take from here. Carrot, poultry, beef. I'm interested to see what happens now that I've like not killed him and I haven't killed the other guy, but then we're going down there to help them. This will be interesting. Okay. See if I got anything that I can brew. Hands of Creation. Okay. Alright, looks good. Ah, I can level up, I think, is it? Oh, talk to Arthur.
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
Okay, just make sure I can't cook anything. Okay, craft, and then do this one. Okay, I think that's good. That should be okay. I think it's like daytime, isn't it? Alright, let's go back. Actually, what is the mission? Okay. Oh yeah, I have to use the you have to use this and not through the map. Okay, where is he? Unless he's already... Is there anywhere I need to meet him? Okay. Down. Take it. Just take everything. I'm very close to being over encumbered. Alright, where is the others? Guessing they're by the temple, maybe? Will I get out the way, skeleton? I'm gonna use a stash to put... Okay. Put that in there, and then all of her armour. Ooh. I'll keep that, because, well, I'll put it... I finally got a cape. I'll keep that in there for now. I'm assuming in the future when, Bronze key. Let's take everything. Put it in here. I'm gonna like take all of their stuff. I think that'd be useful for me to take them. Whoa, her armor's awesome. Right. What are these guys? Can't look like that. Take that and take all this stuff. I know I'm over encumbered, but I'll put it all in there after. Okay. and sell some of this stuff that I don't need. Get more money. Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Strength of 100 men. Your fall for my sword.
It's good to have some backup.
Show me what you are made of.
Skeletons out there. What's he fighting?
I will be your downfall.
Nice. I think I already picked up versions of these in the past, like, so I don't need to pick up those. How did he not die? Okay. Can I make a bonfire here to level up? Okay. Let's go to spirituality again. And then we want to do... So whenever a summon dies, your other summons gain attack speed. Okay, I like that. Confirm. Alright. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. Oh. Oh, I'm stuck. Try and get all my skeletons back. What's happening to the summon? It's like a head for like just a second and out the ground. Right, he's gone. There's one skeleton that's kind of going through the floor. That's quite cool. This one gone. Eventually got him. Alright, let's see. There was another one by here somewhere. I'll just go up and fight them. Whoever else. And I guess we can get into the temple again now. And that guy that we're helping will be in here. Oh, he killed them all.
You've exceeded expectations, whelp. Who'd have thought a nobody from nowhere would prove so useful? This had to be done. The Dalrita weren't just rebels. They were a disease, threatening everything we've built. And taking down Briadan, that was a personal pleasure. The man was a heretic, a fool, who forgot his place.
What happens now?
Now, I'll leave this fish-sticking dump behind and return to Camelot. There's work to be done, and One Eye's revolt was just a symptom of something worse. Killing him won't stop the next rat from rising. Here, take this. My directive for appointing a new captain. Tradition says I should do it in person, but frankly, I've got bigger priorities. Deargas will take over as interim captain, and Killian will handle quartermaster duties. They're the only ones in this cesspit who aren't completely out of touch with reality. When I return, I'll make it official, but I doubt anything will change. Oh, don't confuse Briadan's lunatics with the Dalrida as a whole. Camelot respects its agreements with the Council of Elders. What you saw here was just a pack of fools dreaming of taking Avalon for themselves. That dream ended today. Well, the less you know, the better you'll sleep. Brandon and his lackeys stumbled onto something. A place that should never see the light of day. They wanted to expose it. Heresy, plain and simple. King Arthur gave everything to secure Avalon's peace. To reveal such places would spit on his memory, then open the gates to chaos. And we can't have that during the war. War is about control, and preventing heresy is how we maintain it. Let's not test my patience. I've told you more than you need to know. Whatever it is, it stays buried. End of story. Because he was an idiot blinded by desperation. He thought exposing it would shake the South, destroy morale, and somehow help his cause. Instead, he only doomed himself and his people. And for what? To align himself with savages? To play at power he couldn't grasp? The man was beyond redemption. Ah, yes. The great ritual. Here's what you need to know. There's an old gong in the sunken village. They say striking it starts the test, meant to separate the worthy from the rest. Romantic, isn't it? Reality is far less poetic. Those trials, they killed most who tried. And those who survived, well, they were changed, twisted, unnatural. Only those who endured were worthy of becoming keepers. The so-called guardians of Excalibur. But ask yourself this. If none of them are alive to tell the tale, how much of this ritual is truth and how much is just desperate myth? I don't know, and I don't care. I don't have time for folk tales and the nonsense of these glorified fishermen. If you want to taste their stories, go ahead, but don't drag me into it. I'm here to fight a war, not indulge in their fantasies. Now, I've wasted enough time here. Stay alive if you can, or don't, it's your choice. I have more important matters to deal with.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I'll go and inform I'll go inform him that he's now the new captain. Alright. Okay. I just don't see why, unless he didn't know where they were, but I don't see why he didn't come here and just take them all out. Okay, because he's obviously powerful enough to do so. Right, let's see. Ah, so he's going to be, the quartermaster's going to be the new captain.
You've met Galahad. Why isn't he here himself? This can't be real. Galahad confirms Captain Brandon's death and calls him a traitor to the Keepers. He's named me interim captain. Me? And says he'll make it official on his next visit. His seal is here. It's undeniable. If Galahad believes I'm the one to set things right, I won't argue. Someone has to. But Brandon, a traitor? I can hardly believe it. I'd heard rumors of his dealings with One Eye and his faltering judgment. If he sided with the enemy, then this end was inevitable. Now it's on me to make sure the Keepers don't follow Brandon into ruin. I'll undo the lockdown. The Horns of the South will rise again. Properly. Galahad has promised reinforcements, and I'll see to rebuilding our ranks. Recruitment, training, real purpose. For the first time in years, I have hope. Not just for the Keepers, but for the South itself. Come with me. I have to let the Keepers know.
The face
Brothers
of
of the South, we've lost Brandon, a captain who led with grit and a sharp mind. His absence weighs on us all. But our purpose does not die with him. The Horns of the South are more than one leader, more than one name. We are a legacy, a bond that cannot be broken. We faced loss, we faced doubt, but we're still here. The Horns of the South do not falter. We endure. And today, we rise once more. We return to the roots that made us strong, to the traditions that bound us together. The Horns of the South will reclaim their honor, their purpose, and their place in these lands. Our name will mean something again. Galahad has pledged tighter bonds with Camelot. Together, we will stand stronger, and all will know that the South is shielded, its people protected. Remember your oaths. From this day forward, we stand united. With each other, with Camelot, and no threat will scatter us again. The danger from the Dalriada and the bandits has passed, and others will come as they always do. Let them. We will face them as we always have, with courage, with steel, and with unwavering loyalty. The Horns of the South do not bow. We do not break. We stand together. Now, let's show the world that we are not just surviving. We are thriving. To the South! To the Horns!
Awesome. Let's see. Okay, so we need to do these ones now. Right, okay. I'm going to leave it here for this episode. But if you enjoyed the episode and you want to see more content from me in the future, and you want to support my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you could like, comment and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.